So, hi, Laura. How
Hey,
are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm here because I landed my first client and one on the way, another one on the way. So yeah, I guess I'm going good.
Also, well, you have dived right in, but just before we go real into it, I want you to introduce yourself to those watching who may not know who you are. And if you could also share maybe where you are in the world, general location, and also what it is that you do. Maybe you want to share either a 9 to 5, or you can share what you are doing in your freelance jobs that you have landed.
All right, that's a lot of things. So, well, my name is Laura. I'm 22. I used to work couple of months ago in like a cafe because I moved to Netherlands from Spain. I'm originally from there. And in Spain, I used to work as an English teacher. Um, and when I decided to move here to the Netherlands, I quit my job. I didn't know what to do. I just moved for love. And here in the Netherlands, I started at a cafe, and I loved it because I love food. um, and then I just quit my job because it was a 9 to 5 job, and it was not for me. I always knew that
Yeah.
I was not working well for somebody telling me what to do. I don't even listen to my mom sometimes. Imagine a boss.
Yeah.
So then I just quit my job at a cafe and talking to my partner, he just introduced me to Jet because he saw her on Instagram, and he's also a freelancer. So he was like, "Hey, why don't you have a look at her profile? Why don't you book a call?" And obviously, I was very up to it because I love communities where there's a lot of women because I feel more connected to. Um, and obviously, there was this image of like a beautiful community, of a lot of support, which actually that's what I was needing at that moment. Uh, I love events. I love food. I also study. I'm in my last year of tourism online, so I'm kind of juggling between those tastes. And
Yeah.
at the end, when I started this course, uh, I started as okay, I'm a digital marketer, but then I saw like web design, I saw like branding, I saw all the information and all the things that you can be as a digital marketer. And not that long ago, I decided that I want to be a social media manager, content creator, and strategist for
Okay.
hospitality and event businesses focused on mid-size businesses and preferably women-owned businesses.
Okay.
Um,
Lovely.
and like 2 weeks ago, more or less, I landed my first client, which is more or less in my niche because
Yeah.
she's the cat's hotel. Not
Nice.
the most generic hotel, but a cat hotel. And yeah, we signed a contract, and she also wants to expand the contract with me for 3 more months from January on. So it's super cool. And
Awesome.
that's
I
what I'm
love that.
doing.
And congratulations on that. And you also mentioned in the intro there that you also have another client on the
Yeah,
way.
she's
Yeah.
a personal development coach,
Yeah.
which it's also something that interests me because I've been always a personal development lover. I love to evolve. I'm 22, so I think that for the people my age in my city, my hometown, I'm like I felt that I didn't fit anymore because I'm all the time wanting to develop, to be a better person in business, to be a better person with my loved ones. So yeah, I think that I can also like match a little bit with her. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Well, good luck on that. And you have accomplished so much since joining our community. You haven't yet hit 3 months in our community. So
No.
I'm really proud that all of this has happened for you and so quickly. I really want to know. Well, you mentioned a little bit about it that you just knew that the 9 to 5 life was not for you. And I want to ask you, what was that thing that drew you to our community that made you decide, I want to join this group?
Well, as I mentioned before, it looked very great and how that I didn't know the whole team behind, but I knew Jet.
Mm-hmm.
So she made it like super nice looking, and I was curious, right? Because community support and um, growth sounds
Mm-hmm.
very good. And at the end, when I went in, it was like that, like everything that you guys are showing on the socials, it's pretty too, or even better
I love
than said. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say is the most valuable part of the program for you since you have joined?
Um. Well, even though I landed clients before those 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
I think that the most valuable thing, and the thing that I will remember the most about this program when months have passed and year has passed, is that this was a start for me. I always knew that I wanted to be a business owner and to do my own things,
Yeah.
but this course was for me like the first step and the mind changing step to start.
Yeah.
No, I was all the time before, like trying to open up a business with my friends, to try to open up a business with people, but nobody wanted to with me. I thought that I only could do things with other people, not on my own. And actually, with this course, the most important thing is that my mindset is on the right path. I know that um, I'm a very perfectionist person, so my expectations in this course was like, okay, I'm gonna make 10K in those 3 months, But even though it's not like this, I value more the mindset, the community, and the rapid growth
Mm.
that I made with the help of coaches,
Yeah.
because that's very, very valuable. That's something very worth it to invest on. Because while a person has uh, the coaching, the help of a person that already made mistakes and already knows about what they're talking, the other person who's not coached, the other person who's not into a community where everybody is going for the same things, they're not going to grow at the same time. And
True.
for me, it's very important to be in an environment where everybody wants to grow, when everybody's supporting each other. They say that you're the person, how is it the saying? The average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, we're not 5 people, but we're surrounded by a lot of smart ideas, by a lot of support, by a lot of love and motivation.
Yeah.
So that was very, very valuable for me. And whether I get 2, 3 clients or 10 or 20, hopefully, that's what I value the most. And that's what I will get from this course.
And remember that this is also just the beginning too. So if at the
Exactly. It's just a
beginning you have,
start.
yeah, you already have landed your first client, you're on the way to potentially having your second within your three
Yeah.
months there. Who knows where you'll be by January, you
There,
know?
there has been a lot of clicks from a person that is very perfectionist. I know that there's a lot of imposter syndrome out there, a lot of perfectionist people out there. And this course helped me, honestly, to change my mindset in that, to not be impatient with results, to aim big and work for it, to be consistent, to be engaged with people, because together with other people who are the same as you can get big results. Like my first client is within this community,
Mm,
and this community gave me so much.
yeah, I love that. I think you are sharing so much that the people watching this video want to hear, but I want to ask you specifically. If there's someone watching now that has any doubts about making the step to join this program and to changing their life even, what would you Do you have any advice for them? What would you say to them?
Take risks. I'm a person who takes a lot of risks, sometimes too many even. And it's tough. You know, people when they see offers, there's a lot of offers, there's a lot of coaches out there on internet, there's a lot of people that know a lot of things, and there's a lot of information that it can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
So one of my advices is know who you listen to, um, people who have the right information, people who not only want to earn money, but they want you to succeed, they want you to grow, and they're there to help you
Yeah.
all the time. And just, for all the people, if they're like having doubts, just try it out, because you promise that you're not leaving people without achieving at least one client. So it's
Yeah.
like there's no even risk.
Yeah.
you
There's
know
no risk. It's a better than money back guarantee.
exactly. And just like starting, you're never gonna get things if you don't start, if you're not brave, if you're not just constant with what you want,
Yeah.
and work hard.
Yeah.
That's how you achieve things.
I love that, Laura. Thank you so much for sharing that. And
Thank you.
I have expressed this to you before our call, but I am really proud of you for accomplishing this so quickly. And
Thank
also,
you.
I will say that you are one of the persons in our community that is always showing up to calls, is always asking the right questions. And I will just add now that you are putting in the work, and that's why you are so quickly reaping the benefits too.